Deepak sir, can we start?
Yes, sir, we can start.
All right, sir. Dilina, kindly take over.
Should I start? No?
Yes, Angelina, you can start.
A very good evening to one and all present here. I, Angelina Manoj, welcome you all to the sixth session of eStart 2021, which is a pre-incubation training program for the early stage startups organized by Entrepreneurship Cell, Amity University, Rajasthan, in association with Amity Innovation Incubator Jaipur, supported by Atal Innovation Mission and Institutions Innovation Council. The course will cover all aspects from idea validation to market research, through training and monitoring to business planning, prototyping, and demonstration. Today is the sixth session of the 8 weeks long launch. Hope this course will be a great learning journey for all of you. As the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic drags on, there have been many questions about what or even where the workplace will be in the future, particularly for people who work at companies based in traditional offices. Thanks to the digital age we live in, we now have plenty of options to stay connected with all the stakeholders and to organize our time to time events, meetings, seminars, presentations, video conferencing calls, etc. As per the need and demand through various online platforms like Zoom, Skype, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, Cisco WebEx, etc. This approach overnight went from something unusual to completely mainstream. And the remote workplace has created habits that we are not going to be able to simply walk away from. These virtual platforms are playing an important role not only in education sector but in workplace too, making it significantly easier and faster to confirm your notes, double check what was said, or catch up on a meeting you may have missed. It's all part of a bigger effort we will likely to see grow and evolve as companies keep updating new features and try to figure out the best way to develop technology to maintain closer, more personal connection with employees, a need essentially created by this pandemic. Now, with this short introduction, we are moving towards our today's session, which is completely different from our past and remaining upcoming sessions. So let me introduce our first expert for today's session, Mr. Deepak Hari, project leader, and the second expert, Mr. Avnish Kumar, assistant manager. I, on behalf of the whole team, welcome both of you, sir. We are fortunate to have you here. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Angelina and Manoj, Bharat. Please give me right so that I can share my screen with all of you. Please give me presenter right so that I can share my screen.
Yes, sir.
So thank you, Bharat, for introducing us, and just want to thank first our Vice President IT, Dr. Jay Sodi sir, Anjani sir, and Pachori ji for giving us this opportunity to interact with all of you in this event, eStart 2021. Because we have a limited time slot, so I will directly come to the session without wasting your time. So, good evening, everyone. Today we have connected to. I hope you all. My voice is clear.
Yes, sir. It is
Yes,
clear.
sir.
Okay. So today we have connected to have a conversation about this Microsoft Team application. I'm well aware that most of us are using this application regularly since last 3 months or 2 years, and you know that this application has generally become a hub for a teamwork in most of the organizations, because it helps organizations and teams to stay organized and also have conversations. So I would say that all our team conversations, like file sharing and other informative applications, work together in a single shared workspace. So if we talk about it from a business point of view, not only education but every business and industry has completely transformed in the past few years, especially after this pandemic. You might be observed that businesses or organizations what are that are not keeping up with these changes are quickly falling behind. So now users, or you can say customers, have more choices and convenience than ever before. So thanks goes to the power of technology and the internet, and that's why high quality services is one of the most valuable asset for every business in 2021. So we all have observed that throughout this COVID pandemic, most of the education and other industry quickly implemented MS Team to facilitate work from home and work remotely, remote work. So it was predicted earlier that half of the workforce will work remotely, or you can say work from home by the end of 2021. And to a large extent, it turned out to be very true also. So most importantly, it's very true that having a staff who work remotely has many benefits for businesses, including those who have several locations. Either they are large workforce and departments, because a team member who work remotely also reduce business overheads also to the company, and are more likely to be productive throughout the working day, with lower traveling stress level and boosted morale also. Because if you see, not only in India but everywhere, you just tell staff to work from home, so automatically their morale becomes super high. Am I right? So one of the important and best thing is we also can easily keep this application with us on our favorite laptops and our mobile phones also. So this is also very significant when we work on such type of application. So we have basically shortlisted some important topics you can see on your screen, so that they do not left from us and we could not use them. So we will go one by one for each topic through this presentation, and then in the end we will demonstrate every feature if you want, practically if required, during question and answer session also. So first of all, I am going to keep some states and records in front of you, so that how this application, you can understand how this application has become popular so quickly, or has become the first choice of everyone in business or in study or lot of things. So one more important thing, in the last of this session, we will have a 10-minute slots in which you can put your questions regarding this. So you can freely ask your queries. That time we will respond all of your questions one by one. So just come to directly to the key features. Now come to the, sorry, first I would like to share some stats. Now come to, if we discuss about these stats, what it says. If you remember, when Microsoft Teams in November 2016 announced, or it entered a market firmly controlled by some different applications, like you can take an example of Slack, which has popularized business text chats as a convenient solution to but for emails only. So Microsoft Teams user base has grown tremendously in this pandemic, basically rising from 20 million users in November 2019 to 44 millions in March 2020, then 75 millions by April 21. It was tremendously expected. Recently, a report also published in a digital experience management company that is known as, I think, Eternity, that Microsoft Teams uses growth surpassed Zoom in this year. And why has it gone so far? Because it has the features that no one else has at all in current scenario. So now, what are those features and why this tremendous growth for MS Team? So there are various key features. There are some such features of this application which provide complete solution to any organization, either it's a business organization or some educational institutions. So what are the features? Like you can see on the screen, teams and channels. Teams are made up of channels which are like conversation board between teammates, conversation within channels and teams. So all team members can view and add to different conversations in the general channel and can use @ function, which is also provided into the team to invite other members to different conversations. Secondly, chat functions. The basic chat functions is commonly found within most collaboration apps and can take place between teams and groups and individuals also. Thirdly, document storage and SharePoint. Why this is important? Every team.
Excuse me, sir. Are you changing your screen?
No, sorry,
Actually, it is stuck.
I'm on MS Team key features. That is first page is just open.
How we work has changed that one.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir, for the interruption.
Okay. So now we were on documentation storage in SharePoint. This is also very important features. Every team who use Microsoft Teams will have a site in SharePoint online, which will contain a default document library folder. So all files shared across all conversation will automatically save to this particular folder. And permissions and security options can also be customized for selective information as per users' requirements. This is also very important. Now come to the next point, that is online video calling and screen sharing. So you can enjoy seamless and fast video calls to employees within your organization or outside with your business clients and with your business partners as well. A good video call feature is always great to have on a collaboration platform, whether it is Teams or some other platform. You can also enjoy simple and fast desktop sharing for technical assistant and multi-user real-time collaboration like we are doing currently now. So secondly, online meetings, that is also very important. This feature basically can help enhance your communication, company wide meetings, and even training within online meeting functions that can host up to more than 1,000 users, up to 10,000 users. So online meeting can include anyone from outside or inside your organization as well. So this is also very important feature. Now come to audio conferencing. This feature basically required additional licensing because you will not find in many collaborating platform. So with audio conferencing, anyone can join an online meeting through phone lines or through your mobile phone with a dial-in number that spans hundreds of cities. Even users that are on the go can participate with if they have no internet connection on their cars or somewhere else, so they can also join such meetings through this feature audio conference. Now fully telephonic, this is also required additional licensing similar like audio conferencing. So finally, the days of seeking the VoIP vendors and overspending on the phone systems are finally just about to go. So all these things will be done by MS Team, such type of application. I'm just talking about MS Team, but there are a lot of things are coming out with different applications when we talk about remote working or work from home environment. So now we will come to the next topic, that is role and importance in research and development of this team application.
Excuse me,
So
sir.
sorry, yes.
I can't see the screen. I can't see the screen. PPT.
Maybe there are some internet issues, but I'm on role and
Hey,
importance in research and development projects, right?
I can't see anything on the screen as a PPT.
I have already shared and it's showing me that Teams is sharing your screen.
I don't know
Maybe I
what
can
about the others.
maybe I can stop sharing and again I try to share this.
Okay, sir.
Just a moment. I hope it's visible to everyone.
Noted. Noted.
No, sir, it is not visible.
Actually, I shared my screen and it's showing that the Microsoft team is sharing your screen. So it's earlier it was
Last
showing.
session also happened like this, but again switching off and switching on, it was came up like that. As you just now you did know the same manner
I'm,
came
I'm just
the
confirming it
second
was
time.
showing earlier. It was connected.
Sir, earlier
No,
it was showing, right now it is not visible at all.
Just a moment. I'm just again. My internet is working. Can you please check now? Is it showing?
No, sir.
no.
At my end, I think internet is working perfectly. Maybe some issues, or no one is able to see.
No, so the screen's not visible to anyone, I guess.
Yes, not possible.
Okay, just a moment.
Deepak sir, can you make me presenter?
Is it visible to everyone now?
Yes, sir, it is visible to everyone now.
Okay, Avnish, so come forward. Now come to the next. That will be roles and importance of research and development. Yes. So we were here. Just to the back slide, sir. So Microsoft Team basically allow to improve end user experience and increase team productivity through various features and capabilities that we are going to cover in this upcoming slides about role and importance in research and development project of through MS Team, how we can take advantage of this application in our research and development project. So now come to the next screen, and the first feature that so the structured collaboration with channels. And why this structured collaboration with channels increase your productivity in research and development? You can build, if you are doing any research and development related project, you can manage it properly through this application. You can build and create a required channel that will basically correspond to each stage of the R&D projects and their management process. I mean, even you can create a private channel that will include only limited numbers of team members of your team, and it can be accessed by team owners or invited team members also. Now, the second option, the benefit is organized file system. Right now, we are talking about just MS Team or this application, but whatever project you work on, its documentation is really very important. So this application helps you in organize and centralize file records. You can upload to the files tab in the relevant channels all the files that could be useful for R&D teams. For example, suppose you may want to upload your work plans, project guidelines, specific instructions, or for special instruction for suppose your database, compliance rules and regulations, and the protocol of working environment. You can do all these things and organize all the documents through this organized file system. You can also add a special SharePoint site dedicated to suppose R&D finalized documents as a tab to your R&D template or your channel. This way your researchers will have easy access to all their knowledge base at a centralized place. Now come to the next point, that is ready to use plan for R&D. Sir, come to the next screen. And what is into ready to use plan for R&D? Planning is basically the most important thing for everything, for any new project or for any research project. So, and how would you feel if you found out that you could get it made from somewhere else? So yes, because having a plan ready for your R&D project will help your team avoid the hassle of preparing tasks from scratch. So you can simply add Microsoft Planner as a tab to your planning channel and pre-build R&D tasks and checklist, attach files, and you also can separate them into categories that will be more beneficial for any project. Now, schedule meetings with calendar. This is also very important feature that we can utilize. You can also add a calendar tab in one or each of your channels so that your team could easily schedule meetings. This way, they will stay up to date about each team activities and organize their work accordingly to their plans. Now, come to the next, that is easily track result status by forms. That is all, sir. Please come to the next. Yes, if you see on a screen, easily track result status by form. This will help you in collecting R&D work or your team's feedbacks about the status and result of the project. So this will help you in all these things. To do so, you can create forms in MS Team and asking users to share their final thoughts and best practices. Then add it to as a tab to one of the channel. So these are the very important thing that we can utilize. Include team member automatic. This is also very important thing. Here I will give you an example. You may add certain researchers as permanent owner and member of your R&D team. So in this way, when a new R&D team is created from teams, you will not need to spend time adding users to the team. You can simply, you will see there is a shuffle button available in MS Team, or this feature is already available. You can shuffle members from one teams to another team. So from team to another team, you can easily shuffle your team members. So this is a very informative and important features. Now, come to the next point, that is integrate important apps in team. Yes, sir. Previous. Yes, integrate important apps in team. This is also very important feature. You can integrate. There are a lot of important apps available in MS Team. So into your team environment and empower your research and development teams to basically collaborate on content with their teammates. Even if they don't have a license for a specific app, you can integrate those applications like Project Planner and a strategy meetings. And there are other countless other applications also available in this application. You can utilize them for your project updates. So now come to the next point, that is basically roles and importance in teamwork. Sir, please proceed to the next screen. Yes. So friends, role and importance in teamwork is also important in real life. Similarly, it's important in team MS Team, because MS Team provide a platform where you can improve your teamwork also. So you all know that we all are part of a team. Basically, somewhere either we are a member of a team or we are leading a team somewhere. So here I would say that we all are always a part of a team, but we all have to understand that being in that team or leading a team is not a big deal. The most important thing is building an effective and you can say that result oriented team environment for any organization. And MS Team will help you in building an effective and result oriented team. How it will impact your work? If you are working in MS Team, then you are probably finding new ways to use the different apps on a daily basis. But if you are not, here are I will show you some important reasons why you should consider using this application for team today. So you can see on the screen the quick conversation with your team. This is a very important thing you can utilize through team application. What is important is you can use the chat window in Teams to have quick conversation with your team members. But here I would say that there is much more to it than quick conversation. If you need to share a file, just attach it to the chat section. You can easily attach your files also. Then simply call or video call your colleagues or your teammates to discuss the file is straight from the same window. You don't need to go to other places, or you can schedule a meeting without leaving the chat. So chat integration with other Microsoft products like OneNote and Office means no more switching between applications throughout the conversation. It's all right there in only chat section. Now come to the next. Sir, please keep on the previous screen. That is, so please keep on the yes. So next important feature is easily maintain meeting records. If you will see that preparing everything for a meeting can be a challenge for every time, the agenda of meeting in one coming in another mail, and then action on that email is coming in another emails letters. Sometimes a new emails comes in your inbox for a review of some particular project, but in meetings in teams makes that experience so much easier for all of us. As you can see, you create the meetings, you can start chatting with the participants about the agenda, share your files that you need them to review, and keep track of the meeting notes and whatever you keep on your to-dos list. So you can even check who those unknown people are that have been invited into the meetings or your teams. Then after the recording of the call, it's immediately available in the same tabs. So if you miss the meeting somehow, you don't need to hunt for the recording at some different places or with your teammates. It's already there, all right there with the meeting notes and agreed actions, whatever we have taken and whatever we have discussed. So this is very important to easily maintain records of your meetings and teams. Now come to the next screen that will also tell you that how it helps in reducing email burdens. I would say getting caught in the record trap of old emails is now basically a thing of past, or you can say earlier, means it is a thing of the past to retrieve a email from email inbox, because we always go to the inbox and search our older emails and other records of our previous discussions. So now its conversation are now held in basically structured way through this team application. You no longer have to have all the emails upon email response, because often sent as a and if somebody need to send you a file or ask you a one line question, we have discussed earlier that what chat features is already available, so you don't need to go again and again to the email sections. Secondly, integration with Office 365. This is also a very informative and very important feature. You can give thanks. We all can give thanks to Microsoft for integrating Office 365 with Teams, because you do not need to switch apps when you need to collaborate to or work on a document. You can create Word document, Excel, and PowerPoint documents in Teams immediately. You can already share with your team members and teammates, or anyone you want to share within your organization. Now come to the next point, next screen, sir. That is stay connected everywhere. This is also in today's environment very important thing to connect it to your team members. Sometimes we are out all day, you can see. So while on the move, we need to stay connected to our team members, be reachable to them, to have access to all your contents and documents with the team members. So you have immediate access to all your apps and documents. You can easily respond to chats and conversations, and join your meetings with the click, and continue to collaborate with your team members. So even on the move or you are outside from your office, you are completely in the loop of the conversation with your team members or with everyone who are working with your team. So these are the very important features that teams provide you and play an important role in teamwork when we work over MS Team and Microsoft Team. Now come to the next point, that is, sir, please move your screen. Now we will discuss about role and importance in project customer support. So this is also very important. You can utilize this application, but how you can utilize this? So first I will tell you that I guess it depends on the functionality you need and the outputs you want. So if you may, could it be used as a forum for users and guests to have their questions or answered? Yes, it could. And I know several business today doing this process and are accessing such applications for utilizing such things. So now question comes, will teams operate like a normal or natural support applications, like you have heard about Zendesk or other any applications who are providing customer support solutions? So then the answer I think is no, not at the current time, because it doesn't currently allow things like the ticket management and such type of things are not available in MS Team. So I means it cannot report on SLAs, if you understand. It would not be able to give users an update on the status of their inquiry or on their issues. However, you can integrate apps like other different applications who are working for customer support system with Microsoft Team. And as I remember, that the Microsoft team was considering doing something like this, or maybe already they have done. I'm not aware about it. Maybe they have already done such things with MS Team. So all in all, I would say at the current time, I would use an app such as you can say Zendesk and plug in into Teams to trying to make Teams do something it has Node got the features for provide a high quality support help desk experience for users and team members or your customers. But now question comes, why to use Teams as a customer supporting tool? So I would say using Microsoft Teams as a help desk allow employee to get support without ever leaving the app they already use to collaborate, like chat and do video calls. So this makes the entire process of MS Team much more efficient from the initial report through the issues resolution. If any team is using Microsoft Team or considering using it, creating a smooth help desk experience directly in Teams will level up your entire organization, and you can done it. So now come to what are the important roles in customer supports. It works for any size or organization. Like Microsoft Teams is used by a small group of members as well as organizations with thousands or even tens of thousands of employees. But you all know that companies of every size need a help desk to quickly resolve issues. So if you are a small company, then setting up a help desk in Teams takes only a few minutes. But and if you are a large organization, implementation of MS Team support system still takes only a few seconds or weeks at the most, and the resulting productivity improvement across the company or across the organization is tremendously very good. So you can try it. Now come to the next one, that is required no training. Why I'm saying it, because when we say this means employees have already learned how to use Microsoft Teams. When rolling out a help desk in Teams, you would not need to spend time training employees again and again, which means that transition is more straightforward than setting up separate systems. And the same thing holds true for your IT and operations teams. Help desk team using Microsoft Team will feel right at home, and they also have the ability to resolve things quickly because they can quickly get context and access knowledge inside their teams. So reducing the time it takes to get back to the screen asking for help. Similarly, next point, that is conversation and human feelings. Why I'm saying that conversation and human feelings touch with the MS Team application. Internal help desk tickets are naturally conversation between teams members. Unlike traditional customer support, like you can see on other platforms, in an internal help desk, there is much closer relation between end user and the support agent. That's why Microsoft Team is natural place to create and respond to a help desk ticket. It's a free-flowing conventional experience that highlight the human element. Interacting with a help desk tickets in team ensure that employees feel like they are talking to a co-workers, similarly not with a customer support or not a service agent. So they feel like they are communicating with the co-worker. So these are the basic facilities that are provided by MS Team. You can utilize them for your entire project and such type of things. Now come to the next point, that is, so please proceed your screen. Now we will discuss about MS Team applications overview. And there are, so please come to the next feature. Next screen, please. There are a lot of features that are available in Microsoft Team, like set up your teams and customize, collaborate in team and channels, post and messages, uploads and find files, chats and calls. These all are the features that are already available. We will discuss about it one by one. And in the first topic, we will discuss how we can how we can access all the facilities team provided. And we will start from setup teams and channels. So please come to the next screen. Like how we can customize our teams and channels them. But before we start creating a team or a channel, first we need to understand what exactly the team is. So a team is basically a group of people, you can say a group of members, or who are working in a group or on a project, or you can say in any department or in any organization, who work together for a common goal. So similarly, channel are the collaboration space within a team where the actual work gets done. So all teams start with a general channel, and this general channel can be used to take announcements to all the channels created under that particular team. So now you can see in presentation, you can see on your screen slides how we can create teams and channels step by step. So just proceed one by one, sir. There are some simple steps. By following these steps, you can set up a team, you can set up a channel, and you can customize all the created teams. Come forward, sir. So channel can be created by just following these number of steps. We have just simplified in steps: step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and in five to 6 steps you can set up a team, channel, or you can customize them. You can shuffle members from one group to another group. So you can just, by following these simple steps, you can set up a team, channels, and customize them according to your requirements. Now come to the next screen, sir. That is posted messages and files. Yes. So this section is basically for starting a conversation within the whole team, or we can pick a team or a channel or a member separately also and start conversation with them. And best part of this feature is basically that as soon as you become part of a team or a channel, all the previous discussion or the history of your discussion or list of files uploaded during your discussion with that team and channel will come into your post section. So it is not that if you have joined the team today, then you will get the conversation after today only. So if you want to study the record of the old discussion, it will automatically come into that particular chat section just after becoming a member of that particular team. Now again, you can see in the presentation slides step by step how we can post messages and upload files for a particular team or a particular channel. There are simple steps are provided, step 1 to 6 or 7. You can simply follow these steps and post all the messages and all the posts you want, like your circulars and anything else which you want to share with your team members or with your colleagues. Now come to the next point, that is upload and find files. Come to next slide, sir. That is upload and find file. So this is also very important. So in this section we will show you how this feature is helpful in managing and sharing files at this platform. You all need to understand that it's a good platform to collaborate in real time and share files with team members, even without having breaking the workflow. Although it's a very simple process, so let's start it with the presentation slide. Step by step you can see on the screen that how you can. Sir, please proceed steps one by one. In step 1, you can see we again need to click on Teams button. Then we need to select general channel, and also we can choose some specific channels also if you are uploading any files or some specific channels for a particular team. So these are the simple steps you can see on the screen. By following these simple steps, you can upload and find your files, whichever uploaded into this particular section or you want to upload for your teams or for your groups. Now come to next point, that is chats and calls. Yes, so one important thing, please keep it on the previous slide, sir. So important thing we need to understand about, if I will tell you about chats and calls, that there is a difference between channel discussion and chat. You need to understand it. Channels are public to the team and members for teams and members. So when a new employee joins the team, he will then see the history of the different conversations such as general announcement, discussed topics, uploaded files within the team. But if you see under the chat section, you can do one-to-one or multiple people conversation. Also, there is no need to create a team for the on-the-spot discussion. That doesn't need to be shared with an entire team. So what you can do in this, now again we can see in slides how to start a private and group chat or calls through MS Team. Now come to step by step, sir. So how to start a private chat and group chat, you can by following these simple steps. Step 1, 2, and 3. You can just proceed all these things. Now come to the next point, that is how to arrange a call. That's the screen. Yes, sir. The previous one, sir. So now moving ahead in this slide, you will see that how we can arrange an audio and video call with fellow team members. So if you see in this slide, in the first slide, which is on your screen, we again start from step 1. again, you will see we will go to click on chat buttons, and these are the simple 3-4 steps. Here you will see a list of team members appeared in the left hand side. This is the list of team members we communicated recently. So you can select any member from this list or select from contact list. In step, come to the next point, sir. Is on the third. So you will see in front of selected team members there will be a video audio call button. So you can simply manage all these things. Now come to manage meeting schedules. Please come to the manage meeting schedule, sir. Yes. So you all know that it's very important feature to keep your teams and members on track. So this manage meeting schedule will help you in this. The channel meetings and meets now are very important and very useful and very easy way to engage people in any organization. Creating a meeting is very simple and very easy. You can use a meet now button also into the previous screen, sir. Sorry, in the upcoming slide. You can use meet now. Yes. So channel meeting and meet now are very useful. Creating a meeting is easy. You can meet now, or you can schedule it through team calendar as well. You can create some meetings, sir. Just come to the create meeting, sir. Next slide, sir. Come to the next slide. How to create a new meeting? Yes. So creating a meeting is also very simple. You can also add attendees easily with when you creating a meeting. It's very easy to record and share with team members. There are very simple steps, and you will get to know all of them step by step in upcoming slides also. So these are very simple. Sir, please show all these 3-4 slides for creating a team meeting schedule. So there are these simple slides, these simple steps. By using and following this, you can create any new meeting with particular team members and share those meetings. Now come to the next important topic, that is virtual lobby. Virtual lobby, as it word says, lobby, a very important feature. Sometimes we just want to external participant to simply join into the meeting, and you having to admit them from the lobby. So it is very much like a real life lobby where you are held before the meeting, or you go somewhere for a meeting and you wait in a waiting room for a company and for in any organization. So at this time you can't chat with others who are waiting in the lobby. Similarly, we are also following such steps in our this presentation also. So in MS Team, all attendees who are not from your organization will arrive in virtual lobby first, after which they will have to be admitted to join the actual meeting by the presenter. So here we will see step by step how we can use this feature and admit attendees who are waiting in virtual lobby. So let's start from the first step, where we have to go to calendar and create a event and meeting. So you have already seen into the screen that how we can create such lobbies in step 3, like which is available on your screen. Now click on manage option and select who can bypass virtual lobby. So here you need to select meeting options, like only you or some other members can also select these things. Now come to next screen, sir. These are the simple 4, 5, 6 steps. By following this, you can easily create a virtual lobby, and whatever the member, whoever want to join your particular meeting, they will first come to the lobby, and then you will allow them to join that particular meeting. Then only they can come to this meeting. So now come to the next point, that is explore new apps and tools. That is also very important. These are the simple steps. You can follow these steps and you can create a virtual lobby for any meetings you want to. Now come to the explore new apps, sir, to the next step. Yes. So Microsoft Team is basically, if we talk about new applications. So Microsoft Team is basically a kind of solution which is providing and having very deep feature set inside the application itself. So in the form of additional interactive applications, those applications can be used under channel or chat section. You need to remember this thing, that these additional applications or new tools you can use just under channels and chat section for any specific purpose. Like suppose you want to add Wikipedia, project planning, or suppose I will talk about Kahoot and Waglets and Moodles, which are very popular and common example for education industry only. Similarly, there are various other applications which are available and which are very useful for business purposes. So I just prepared simple slide for showing how to add such application with MS Team and how we can utilize them. So I will show you a simple example of Wikipedia. If you come to the screen and see, just go to the step 1 and step 2. Now you will see on the screen there is a plus button in front of files. So just click on this plus button. Now come to the next topic, sir. Next screen. Here you will see. Now let's suppose we click on add Wikipedia search application. We just see the list of applications which are included in MS Team application. So we just select one particular application. We will click on this. Now we need to click on add buttons. By just clicking on this add button, this Wikipedia apps will enable with this team application. So now if you want anything to be searched, anything want to search over Wikipedia, you just following this simple step and you can add that particular article or particular things to your group chat discussions and your post and your meetings and with your team members and your group members. So these are the simple steps. Now come to the next point, that is basically now I would say that we have come to the end of this session. So if anyone has any questions related to MS Team or this session, they can ask freely. Our IT support expert, Mr. Avnish, is joining us for this session, and he will answer your questions if you have anything related to these particular topics we have discussed. So Angelina, if anyone want to ask any question related to these features, they can ask to Avnish sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your knowledge. It was really great to have you here with us.
Thank you so much.
And others, you can all post your queries in the chat box or raise your hand to ask the same. Sir, there is one question. Can you show a demo with easy steps?
The demonstration, the complete application demonstration is already available in PDF form. We can share with all of you, and you can share with anyone you want to share. So it's very simple, and we will send you later on after this session.
Thank you, sir.
So anyone else? Okay, so now I hope no one raise your hands. So now we are concluding this session, Angelina and Bharat. Here in the end, I would like to thank Anjani sir, Pachori ji, and our respected Dr. J. Sodi sir, who gave us a chance to interact with all of you. You all are really a wonderful audience. So thank you so much, everyone, again. So we can wind up now.
So, I guess there are no more questions now.
Okay.
So we come to the end of this session. Thank you so much for this enlightening session. Thank you for clearing all the doubts. I hope this session has been helpful for all the budding entrepreneurs who have gathered here on this platform. Thank you, Dr. Manju Kaushik ma'am, for her support. Finally, on behalf of the whole team of eStart 2021 and the participants, I thank you for sparing time from your respective time schedule and making this session so knowledgeable. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much.